Today on MTG Unpacked, we're cracking open our second box of Ravnica Allegiance, and we'll be tallying up the value at the end of the series, so we're going to be snacking on it a couple of packs at a time. And let's take a look here. So we got the Buy a Box promo here, the Haunt of Hightower. So this is a legendary creature vampire, 3/3 for 6 mana with flying and lifelink. And whenever it attacks, defending player discards a card. Whenever a card's put into opponent's graveyard from anywhere, put a +1/+1 counter on the Haunt of Hightower. So very cool. And with me today I have Liliana to do the pack blessing duties. So if you're not familiar with that madness, that is how we get the great pulls on this channel, and sometimes it even works. So without further ado, let's get stuck into this. We'll grab 4 packs today, and then we'll continue to snack on it over the next week or so. So put that over there, lay out the packs for the blessing. That's how we do it. Alright, so we'll crack open this Domri one first. And if you have not checked them out already, we opened a full box of Ravnica Allegiance. We also opened the Planeswalker decks over the weekend, so if you have not seen those yet, you might want to go back and check them out. Alright, we start off with Quench, Rubble Slinger, Arrestor's Zeal, Rampaging Rendhorn, Rakdos Trumpeter. That looks very cool. That'd be nice with foil on that. Act of Treason, that did some good work for me at pre-release. Imperious Oligarch, Watchful Giant, Burning Tree Vandal, and for the uncommons here we have Light Up the Stage. And what is that? A giant there in the background, a dragon lighting things up. A lot of fire, another good candidate for foil. 10 Street Dodger, Goblin Rogue, there he is! Let's take a look at this guy. He's a 1/1 for a single mountain. He has haste, and for a mountain he can't be blocked this turn except by creatures with Defender. Alright, he will dodge you. Sky Tether, and the rare is a Tithe Taker. So this is a creature human soldier, 2/1 for 2 mana. During your turn, spells your opponents cast cost 1 more to cast, and abilities your opponents activate cost 1 more to activate unless they're mana abilities. This also has this Afterlife 1 ability, so when this creature dies, create a 1/1 white and black spirit creature token with flying. Alright, not bad. Ooh, and a foil, Stony Strength. It's an instant for a single forest. Put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control, untap that creature. And a Simic Guildgate. And a Goblin token! There we go. I needed a few extra Goblin tokens for my deck. Alright, onward. And how did you do it pre-release over the weekend? If you went to that, leave a note in the comments. I know a lot of people were affected by the snowstorm over the weekend in the US, including me. I was worried I wouldn't be able to get home from F&M at midnight or getting to the pre-release on Saturday, but it turned out okay, thankfully. Alright, next we have Bring to Trial, Thought Collapse, Rubblebelt Runner, 10th District Veteran, Consign to the Pit, Open the Gates, Rubble Reading, Lawmage's Binding, Rakdos Locket, and Rakdos was the guild that I played over the weekend in pre-release. Clearly the best guild, but leave a note in the comments if you agree or disagree. And for the uncommons we have a Skatewing Spy, Vidalcan Rogue Mutant. So we have a lot of different hybrids of types there. Hackrobat, Code of Constraint, and rare is one of these flip cards here. Bedeck is an instant for 2. Target creature gets +3/-3 until end of turn. And Bedazzle, it's an instant for 6. Destroy a target non-basic land. Bedazzle deals 2 damage to target opponent or planeswalker. Alright, and oh nice, a foil rare, Verity's Circle. It's an enchantment for 3. Whenever a creature an opponent controls becomes tapped, if it isn't being declared as an attacker, you may draw a card. And for 4 on an island, tap target creature without flying. Very happy about that pull. And an Azorius Guildgate. And a treasure token. Okay, so treasure is still a thing here, not just in Ixalan. Is that something you have had great success with? Leave a note in the comments. Alrighty. And who do we have here? We have a Humongulus. Humongulus is a homunculus. Okay. So a bit of a tough one. Tongue Twister. Storm Strike. Civic Stalwart. Undercity Scavenger Ogre Warrior. Okay. Sylvan Brush Strider. Oars of Locket. Deface. Skitter Eel. Fish Crab. That's another one I haven't seen. In the when we went through the first box, we actually blazed past all of the commons, so didn't get a good look at them, but now we will. Next we have a Wrecking Beast. That's an unusual character right there. And a Scuttlegator, Crab, Turtle, Crocodile. Somebody was having fun. Maybe they pulled on the Unstable team, put them on this. Uncommons, we have a Sunder Shaman. Gate Colossus. Sky Tether. And the rare is Mass Manipulation. It's a sorcery for X, and 4 islands. Gain control of X target creatures and or planeswalkers. So that is crazy expensive, but if you can get a crazy number for X, probably in EDH, you would be able to control a lot of creatures there. And an Oars of Guildgate and a Spirit token. Alright. Final pack here. Fingers crossed we get a mythic or something juicy. And a quick note about the MTG Unpacked Patreon. Next month we'll be cracking open Ravnica Allegiance for patrons. So if you too would like to get in on the pack cracking action, I will leave a link to the Patreon in the description here so you can check that out. If you've seen these snack pack videos and the general pack cracking, that's what it's all about. So take a look if you're so inclined. Next we have Storm Strike, Bring to Trial, Coral Commando. We've got some merfolk here apparently. Feral Marker. Whoop, and I just skipped past another card. It was just a Mammoth Spider. Noxious Grudion with Death Touch. Look at that thing. Crazy artwork on some of these. Chillbringer, Rubble Reading, Law Mage's Binding, Rakdos Locket, there it is again. And for the uncommons we have a Rakdos Firewheeler. I would really like to see a foil. I'm probably going to say that like a broken record for all the Rakdos cards. Eyes everywhere. Yes, the eyes are everywhere. Watch out. They will peer into your soul. Okay. Wilderness Reclamation. So that is one of the few uncommons worth a few bucks. And the rare we have is a Mirror March. This is an enchantment for 6. Whenever a non-token creature enters battlefield under your control, flip a coin until you lose a flip. For each flip you won, create a token that's a copy of that creature. Those tokens gain haste. Exile them at the beginning of the next end step. And a Gruul Guildgate with a human token. Alright, so let's go through my picks today. So we actually got another rare over there. So we've got a Tithe Taker, Mirror March. I think my pick today, bit of a tough pick here, but I'm picking Mirror March is my pick in the rare slot. Just because of the coin flip mechanic here, I think that'd be fun. Add some randomness. And let's take a look. We got a lot of cool things here. I want to take a look at what the eyes everywhere are about. So this is an enchantment for 3 at the beginning of your upkeep. Scry 1, and for 5 on an island, exchange control of eyes everywhere And target non-land permanent. Activate this ability only anytime you could cast a sorcery. So that seems like it would cause some chaos. Leave a note in the comments what you think about that. And for the common slot, let's skip through here as fast as we can. Oh, I want to take a look at this dude because he is hilarious. We have a Scuttlegator, creature, crab, turtle, crocodile, 6/6, 4, 6 mana with defender. Pay 6 and either forest or islands, 2 of those, adapt 3. So if this creature has no +1/+1 counters on it, put 3 +1/+1 counters on it. And as long as Scuttlegator has a +1/+1 counter on it, it can attack as though it didn't have defender. Nice, so watch out for the Scuttlegator. Okay, so if you agree or disagree with my picks, leave a note in the comments, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button for more Magic the Gathering unboxings, and be sure to tap the notification bell to be notified as soon as new videos are released. And stay tuned for more Ravnica Allegiance unboxings coming up. We've got the bundle and the Deck Builders Toolkit coming up this weekend, and a whole stack of packs, so stay tuned for all that. Thanks for watching and have a great day.